Welcome back to Next Gen Motors. Today, we're diving into one of the most refined and futuristic electric sedans in the world, the 2026 Tesla Model 3. Tesla has always been at the forefront of EV innovation, and with this refresh, the Model 3 is more than just a facelift, it's a technological statement. Tesla calls it refinement in every area, and that claim holds some weight. From design and materials to ride comfort and digital experience, the 2026 Model 3 evolves into a more premium, more efficient, and more emotionally engaging vehicle. If you thought the previous versions were already ahead of the curve, you'll want to stick around to see what's changed today and whether it's finally the electric sedan that ticks every box. Exterior. Walking up to the car, the first thing you'll notice is just how clean and minimal the front end looks now. Tesla has eliminated most of the physical edges and creases to give the Model 3 a smoother, almost sculpted appearance. The front headlights have been slimmed down and now feature matrix LED technology, which provides better nighttime visibility and smart beam pattern control. The bumper has been redesigned with better aerodynamics in mind, offering both visual sleekness and improved drag coefficient, which now sits even lower than before. While there's still no traditional front grille because it doesn't need one, now the new air curtain intakes are more subtly integrated and channel airflow more efficiently around the wheels. From the side, Tesla has made subtle yet impactful tweaks to enhance the Model 3's road presence. The proportions remain largely the same, but the panel gaps are tighter, and the new alloy wheel options give the car a slightly sportier stance. Depending on the trim you choose, you can get either 18-inch Photon wheels or the more aggressive 19-inch Nova wheels, both optimized for better aerodynamics and reduced rolling resistance. The flush door handles remain, and the frameless windows continue to be one of the sleekest design elements on any car in this segment. The silhouette is unmistakably Model 3, but everything has been slightly refined, from mirror design to the lower body lines to give it a more upscale appearance. At the rear, the design changes are more noticeable. The taillights have been completely redesigned and are now more angular, with the C-shaped LED signature that looks sharper and more premium. The Tesla badge has been replaced by elegant lettering across the trunk, a trend we're seeing in more premium EVs now. The bumper integrates better with the body, and the new diffuser design helps with both looks and aerodynamic performance. Tesla has also added better insulation and revised the structure for improved noise suppression, making the ride quieter even at high speeds. Overall, the exterior of the 2026 Model 3 is not a revolutionary departure, but it's a masterclass in thoughtful evolution. It's cleaner, sleeker, and more efficient than ever before. Interior. Step inside the 2026 Model 3 and you'll feel like you've entered a premium lounge rather than a traditional car interior. Tesla's philosophy of minimalism remains front and center, but this time it's paired with richer materials and more attention to comfort. The new ambient lighting system runs along the dash and door panels and can be customized to suit your mood. The dashboard is now wrapped in soft-touch vegan leather, with a brushed aluminum strip that adds contrast and texture. Tesla has also improved the acoustic insulation with double-pane glass all around and more sound-deadening materials, making this the quietest Model 3 cabin yet. The centerpiece remains the massive 15.4-inch central touchscreen, but it's been upgraded with better responsiveness, brighter resolution, and thinner bezels. The UI is still familiar Tesla, intuitive and fast, with everything from navigation and media to climate control and vehicle settings handled via the screen. New for 2026 is a rear passenger screen mounted behind the center console, giving those in the back access to media controls, climate settings, and even some games and streaming content. The front seats are now ventilated in addition to being heated, and both front and rear seats get improved cushioning for long-distance comfort. The steering wheel has been slightly redesigned with haptic touch buttons and a cleaner look, although it's not the yoke-style wheel found in other Teslas, which many will appreciate. Tesla has retained the column-less design, so indicators and gear selection are now controlled by touch-sensitive buttons on the wheel and screen respectively. While it may take some getting used to, it cleans up the interior space and contributes to that ultra-modern vibe. Storage options remain generous, with a large center console, wireless charging pads, and deep door pockets. The rear seats fold flat, offering access to over 20 cubic feet of cargo space when you include the front trunk. It's a practical car, but also a luxurious one, a rare balance in the EV space. Performance. Underneath that sleek body, the 2026 Tesla Model 3 is more efficient and better to drive than ever. The base rear-wheel drive variant now offers around 513 kilometers of range on a single charge thanks to improved battery chemistry and better aerodynamics. The long-range version with dual-motor all-wheel drive pushes that number to about 629 kilometers, making it one of the most efficient EVs in its class. Performance enthusiasts will appreciate the upgraded motors, which deliver faster acceleration and smoother power delivery. The long-range version does 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in just over 4.2 seconds, while the performance Model A, expected to be announced later, is likely to break the 3.5-second mark. Tesla's revised suspension setup offers a more balanced ride. It's more composed over bumps and feels better damped, especially at highway speeds. Handling is sharp, with immediate steering response and excellent grip, thanks to the low center of gravity and well-tuned chassis. Regenerative braking is still customizable, and the car allows for near one-pedal driving in most scenarios. Tesla's autopilot system continues to evolve, and while full self-driving is still in beta, the standard driver assist features like adaptive cruise control, lane keeping, blind spot warning, and emergency braking are incredibly refined and responsive. Charging the new Model 3 is quicker and more efficient. With access to Tesla's vast supercharger network, you can gain up to 275 kilometers of range in just 15 minutes under ideal conditions. Home charging remains convenient with the updated wall connector, and Tesla continues to push software updates that further optimize range and battery management. Ownership is not just about the car, it's about the ecosystem, and Tesla's is unmatched in the EV world. Now, let's talk price. The 2026 Tesla Model 3 starts at around $40,000 for the best rear-wheel drive version. The long-range AWD variant is priced closer to $48,000, and although the performance version isn't out yet, it's expected to land around $54,000. Of course, these prices vary depending on local incentives, optional upgrades like enhanced autopilot or full self-driving, wheel choices, paint colors, and interior packages. While it's not the most affordable EV on the market, the Model 3 offers a high level of tech, performance, and brand equity that makes it feel like a premium proposition without stepping into luxury pricing territory. For what it offers: a cutting-edge design, a futuristic interior, outstanding efficiency, and real-world usability, the 2026 Model 3 continues to be a benchmark in the electric vehicle space. Sure, there are a few things that might take time to get used to, like the button-based controls for driving functions and the lack of physical switches. But Tesla knows its audience, and for those who are comfortable with the screen-driven experience, there's hardly a better EV in this price range. The Model 3 also benefits from Tesla's over-the-air updates, meaning your car keeps getting better long after you drive it home. So, is the 2026 Model 3 worth it? Absolutely, if you're looking for an EV that combines range, performance, tech, and long-term usability in one of the sleekest packages out there. Tesla didn't reinvent the wheel here, they just perfected the one they already had. And that's arguably even harder to do. In a rapidly evolving EV market, the 2026 Model 3 still feels like the future, only now, it's quieter, smarter, and more refined than ever. Thanks for watching Next Gen Motors. If you found this review helpful, hit that like button, subscribe for more deep dive reviews, and let us know in the comments, is the 2026 Tesla Model 3 the EV you've been waiting for, or are you holding out for the next gen competition? Well, see you in the next one. Until then, drive safe and stay charged.